guys, this is Uncommon Sense here. We all know ISON's coming. We know it's through our solar system. We do know that it is passed by Mars. It passed closest approach October 1st. Um, that also coincided with the government shutdown October 1st. And as soon as it passed by Mars, we were supposed to get the Mars orbiter. We're supposed to get some really amazing shots of ISON as it passed that close to Mars. Um, and also, they were supposed to get some shots from a Curiosity rover on the Mars ground. And um, they released a couple, and they were so horrible and god awful excuses for images that I'm not even going to put them on here because it's stupid. Um, they did that purposefully. Um, and when the government shut down October 1st, just before it gets close to get good pictures, government all but shut down NASA, all but mission control to talk to the space station. And that's their official report. It's not completely true. Yeah, they furloughed a lot of NASA employees, but they did not shut down the telescopes and Hubble and space-based and land-based. They did not shut those down. Trust me, they are watching it very closely as ISON comes in, and they know exactly what it is, and they know what it's doing, and they will not let us know. And that's the part I don't like, and that's the part that worries me. Why wouldn't they let us know if there was nothing to worry about and there was nothing different or strange or anything about this comet? Why would they not just show us the pictures? Um, but now they made it so they can't. They can say, oh, well, NASA shut down, so too bad. But it's not. They're watching it. But now they have the greatest excuse ever not to give us anything on it, any pictures. And it's upsetting, especially because all of our taxes, we fund NASA. We fund all of it, and we see none of it. Um, it's just weird that they shut everything down, and the shutdown is going to get worse. Our nation will default on our debt October 17th. Today is the 14th. They have 3 days to figure something out. And if they don't, our nation will default. And that, folks, is like worst case scenario stuff. Because once that happens, you're going to see a systematic collapse of everything. Everything. Banks, stores, gas stations, post offices, uh, food supply, um, uh, running water, uh, the water treatment plants, just rescue services, hospitals, 911 won't work. Like these things, once our nation defaults, it's going to start happening. And they've already got everything in place to handle and enforce a martial law. And they put it all in place by October 1st because they knew the government would be shut down. And they knew once they started taking everything away from us that we would revolt. And that's why, if they don't figure something out, martial law will happen and people will revolt. And that's why there are so many DHS, Department of Homeland Security, just being set up and stationed and stuck everywhere. They're doing all kinds of exercises and martial law exercises. They're not doing this for no reason, folks. It is well calculated and planned. Every move that they make, they have planned out way ahead of time. And all these things are all connected somehow. You gotta know that something's going on. There's everything from the comets in our sky. There's going to be three. This one, Comet ISON. There'll also be Comet Lovejoy 2 and Comet Encke. ENCKE. And if you don't believe me, you can look it up. The knowledge is out there. But the media stations don't cover it. They don't cover anything that they should. And if they do, they put a spin on it for their own benefit. And whatever really is happening is being is being kept from us. And um, you know, we're having the wool pulled over our eyes with this, with everything going on the planet, the weather, um, the politics, the government, martial law, the shutdown. It's all because of the same thing. Something is going to go down, and we are right on the cusp of it. And they're even secretly, I think they're dropping little messages, and because they do that, they have done that. The government behind the government, a few elite bankers and people, also known as Freemasons and the Illuminati, they're a real thing. They are a real thing, and they can't hide it anymore, and they know it. All this truth is going to come out. All this truth is going to come out all at once. Everybody's going to know what really has been happening. And conspiracy theorists will no longer be theorists anymore. It will no longer be a theory. Um, but just to show you, I love watching basketball, so today I go to, this is NBA.com homepage. I was going to check a game time for a game. And I'm looking at the page, looking at the pictures and everything, and I'm just glancing all around, and something just popped out at me. And I'm just staring at it, and I'm like, wow, really? Really? And obviously, it could be nothing, but I'll show you, and you can be the judge. I just find it awfully strange. So, if you take a look at this page, you might see what I'm talking about. If not, it's kind of hidden in plain view. But let me show you. So just keep an eye on her. Here it's coming. There you go. Look at that. Big ISON. And obviously it's supposed to say big is on. But the timing of it is impeccable. And I am a huge skeptic of coincidence. I mean, come on. And the craziest part is, on the same strip to the other side of the page, is the NBA tip-off countdown. 15 days, 5 hours, 32 minutes, 9 seconds to the tip-off. I notice this little star right in the middle. Okay. The NBA is tipping off October 29th, which is a month from when we can see ISON over our sky, like with our naked eye. In a month. from the 29th. This is counting down till the 29th. Because 29th, the big is on. The big ISON. The big is on. And like I said, this could be just like the biggest coincidence ever. But it's just really strange, you know? And then I began to look a little more at the page. I'll show you. Right here. It's supposed to be a basketball, I know, but there it is. It's got a tail on it. And it's on the exact strip as the big ISON over here, just on the other side. And like I said, like these things pop out at me, and I don't believe in coincidences, or I should say I'm a big skeptic, but there's too much crazy weird things going on for me to just glance over this and chalk it up to chance. So this is going to be October 29th. So um, slowly and subliminally conditioning us for this guy coming. And he's coming. And this is from ground-based telescope. And the only thing has been changed so you could see the lighting and contrast has been changed so you can actually pick out objects that are in it. And there are 8 different pieces and objects inside. This is Comet ISON, guys. This is what they won't let us see. And they have the coma even follows like what's going on with the pieces. That's how you know that they are different and separate. There is no main body. There are 8 huge objects inside here. And we're going to be getting better and better images. And there's you got the jets that are coming out, pluming off. This happens because the sun is heating the whole coma and structure up inside as it gets closer to the sun, and it releases jets. And all right, guys, this has been Uncommon Sense. Be aware, be awake, and be careful, because it is coming. Keep a watchful eye.